going on, everybody? Can I get an audio video check, please, before I get started? What's up, Mystic Pets? Welcome in, Tanya. How do I sound? Do I sound better than I did on Tommy's stream the other night? All right. I'll wait till we get some people here before I jump into this. It's Friday night, 6:30. We're in the fish dining room. That's all I can call it because there's turtles and shells and shit up here. And we got some fish. See a discus right here. So we got that. I think this light is really going to mess me up, so I'm going to turn it off. I got to get my crippled ass up, so. I'm gonna bang your mom. Oh no. I'm really not going to. I didn't come here to sing, so I come here and I got some stuff to get off my chest. Got some stuff to get off my chest. All right. It's a little better. What up, Garcia? Got New Burn in the house. Mystics in the house. Jesse was here like 44 minutes ago, but I don't know if he's still here or not. So let's get on to the subject of something that's not really bothering me, but slightly bothering me. Let's put it that way. You know, when I have guests on my channel and they have things to say, what's up, Pile? Mark Pile in the crib. When I have guests on my channel and they have things to say, and I get somebody saying, hey, blah, 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 and such said this and that, it kind of upsets me because if you come onto my channel, you're a guest on my channel. And whatever you say is on my channel, I don't care, within reason. My thing is, when you come onto my channel and you have something to say, and then there's other people out in the world of the internet that has to throw their 2 cents into it, that's where I get slightly upset. And here's what I'm going to say. People, if you don't like what you hear, there's a million other people out there you can click on and watch. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to watch my guest. I'm tired of hearing people cry about somebody's political view or somebody said this about that or that about this. It's old. Just stop. If you don't like the content, move on. Seriously. I'm tired of hearing people whine like babies. I mean, I don't like half the content I watch. You know what I do? I don't say shit. I just move on. You know why? Because I can't. There's a little thing called a mouse. See this fucking thing? Move the fuck on. Plain and simple. I have 100% went stagnant on views, watch time, subscribers. I have people dropping out of my memberships. You know what? I'm sorry if you don't like the content. I'm making it for me. It's my channel. I'm going to do it my way. If you don't like my political views, I'm sorry they're not the same as you. I'm not a snowflake and get butthurt easy. Sorry, move on. It is what it is. I'm sick of it. This place has got so political and people have got so in their feels that by the time you water it all down, there's maybe 2 or 3 people that actually may have the same thought or opinion as you or have a brain, in my opinion. And it's not the brain because your opinion's the same as mine. It's just you might have a brain. It's just old. I think I've said this once or twice before on here. This is a fish channel. Sometimes we get off the topic of fish. Sometimes we get on the topic of automobiles. Sometimes we get on the topic of, machinery. We get on the topic of aliens. We get on the topic of a whole bunch of shit. But when it comes to subject that's, sensitive to some people, the whole world blows up. And it's kind of old, man. It really is. People need to get out of their feelings, man. I mean, the last 4 years have proved that we have been in our feelings. And then once, Mr. Orange Man gets back in office, oh, everything's all bad. Orange Man, bad. Yeah, see, right there. It's another thing. Political views. Political views vary between people. I may like the Orange Man, you may not. I may like Elon, you may not. You may love Biden and think he did the greatest job. You also could be delusional, because I've never in my life worked so hard to feel broke. When 100K is the new 40K, I've worked my ass off to be broke. So there's that. So that is how I'm feeling tonight. So, woohoo! We got Only Oscars celebrating 6 months of membership. Thank you, June. I appreciate you, June. I don't even have the YouTube chat up. I don't even want to see it. I can see it on Rumble right here. What I see is what's up, what's here. Welcome in, Pile. Welcome in, CC's Aquascapes. Welcome in, Flatbed, Newburn. I see you, buddy. I see you. Garcia, I see you as well. You just sit here and you listen to just numerous live streams, and everybody's just catering to the masses. Stop catering to the masses. If people don't like you for you, then they're never going to like you. I hate to say it that way. I had somebody contact me to take down a video. I was reluctant to do it because I get paid on that video. I get paid per view. You know what I mean? But I was nice because his person is a friend of mine. I took the video down. So I'm just, it just blows my mind the amount of crybaby that is on the internet this day and age. I mean, literally, everybody's like, oh, Jim's over here crying about people saying that. I ain't crying. I'm just speaking my mind. If that's crying to you, then move the fuck on. I had 0 followers when I started this channel. You know what? I'll end it with 0. I don't give 2 shits. Forget Rumble. Be right there. Rumble is here. Trust me. Rumble would be the better choice for me, because right at the moment, for all of you people in YouTube land, YouTube is going down. I don't think you guys see it, but YouTube is going down. You have people like K&G Tropicals crying because they're not getting views. You got people doing everything they can to get views. And you got people that are doing their own content and putting their own content out there, and YouTube is flagging it as copywriting because they're, the portrait portrayed is somebody else's, when you literally can watch them paint it. You were watching them live, or you can see they were painting it. Honestly, people can have opinions that are polar opposite from each other, and y'all can still get along. I don't know why it got to the point of do or die. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out, CC. I can't figure it out. For the love of me, if somebody comes onto my channel and they're a guest and they're talking to me, it's between me and them. If that conversation ends up on the complete opposite spectrum, it is what it is. That's where the conversation went. This channel was about me, my hobby, the way I do it my way. Yes, there's fish content. But on the Rumble side, I also have an automotive channel that's going to be taking off real soon. Right now, I can't really do shit because of my leg, but we're going to take off. And we're going to do some things. What's up, Jesse? I was early, but also late. What air is there to be cleared? Well, man, you should have been here at 6:30 when it started. You would have heard the whole rant. I ain't going back over it again. Love you, but I ain't doing it. I'm just tired of people being crybabies, man. That's basically the gist of it. I've spent time. I've got 2 years into this, making videos, doing content, and then you see people out there who have literally no videos out. I mean, literally a handful of videos, and have well over 1,000 subscribers. I mean, either A, you're paying for it, B, you're stealing somebody's ideas and using them, or C, you're paying for it. I mean, it is what it is. You can have 50 or 70 videos on here and have 3,000 subscribers. I don't think so. You didn't do it honestly. You didn't do it, organically. You did it by paying for it. And that's okay if that's what you're about, because I know that's what Jesse told me from the rip he was going to be about. I'm not giving you a name, Jesse. I'm not mentioning people. Just rewind back to where the live started, watch it, and then catch up. We'll be here waiting for you. I'm not going to go all the way back and say it over again. You know, if you're on my channel, you're a guest on my channel, we have a conversation. That's the conversation that's going to be there. I'm posting it. It's going to live on the internet forever. I did remove the video at the, you know, the person's discretion because, you know, I do respect the person. So it is what it is. You know, I don't care if you're talking shit about, you know, one of the small channels or one of the large channels. You're talking shit about them. It's a way you feel about that person or that channel, the way you feel about their content. That is, you know, it is what it is. I don't single. I tell you right now, I got problems with a couple of people, and I'm done airing it out. I've already aired it out, so that's that. I've aired it out multiple times, and I'm done. I'm waiting for that person to make good on what they said they would do, and when they do, it's going to be all bad. So, with that said, enjoy. Now we're back to our regularly scheduled bullshit already in progress. For you that haven't been following me, I have an infection in my leg. I am on antibiotics. I'm on strong antibiotics. I get to take them for a while. I'm hoping the infection doesn't get to the point to where my body rejects the implant, to where I have to have it taken out and redone. But here or there, bam. Tommy shared a video of a dude. This video got millions of views. Hey, man, you know what? It just goes right back to the content of you see females out here bending over showing their ass to get views. I mean, it's just, it is what it is, man. That's what the algorithm wants. They want a hot blonde or some hot chick bent over to where you can see parts and tight yoga pants. I get it. I get it. Nobody wants to see, you know, 43-year-old middle-aged man with a bunch of fish in his basement talk about fish. Maybe some of you guys do, but the majority of them don't. And it is what it is, man. I get it. I do. It's a fish keeping channel. I do it my way. I'm getting paid to be here, not by YouTube, obviously. Well, maybe a little bit, but I'm here on the Rumble side, and on the Rumble side, I actually have made more money than I have on YouTube. Cichlid Charmer really good at edits and keeping people engaged. Oh, freaking good for the Cichlid Charmer, bro. I'm a mediocre cameraman that does everything from a cell phone. I'll get there one of these days. If I do, I do. If I don't, oh well. I had a good run while I made a couple $100 off of it and call it a day. You know? It is what it is. So, got some other bad news. I got a hot water tank that's leaking in my basement, so yay. I don't have money for that. I got to pull money out of my ass that I don't have. You know, I can see people out here doing, people out here just walking around, hitting a bong, blowing smoke into a fish tank, and people giving them hundreds of dollars a day. I put a goal up there or something up there for super chats, I get zip. And that's okay. I appreciate anybody that's here. I appreciate you watching. Like I said, if you don't have the means, you don't have the means. So, now that happened, Jim, how did you get how did it get infected? Alrighty, so let's go back to this. So inside of my body, when they're putting me back together after they replaced the hip, you have internal stitches that dissolve. My body is rejecting the stitches, and in turn, when it's rejecting the stitches, it is actually causing them to be infected. So I'm not knocking Dan at all, Jesse, not at all. But I mean, that's just wild. The dude is running around blowing pot smoke into fish tanks with fish, and people are just chucking money at him. I'm like, wow, good for you, buddy. Good for you. But you get people that actually put decent content out, and it's like, oh, well, fuck him. We're just going to move on. Hey, he's not one of the big channels. He's not this. He's not part of the Fish Fam. He's not this. I left Fish Fam. There you go, everybody. I left. You want to know why? It did me no good. Fish Fam didn't help me. None of them were ever in any of my live streams. What's the point? I'm not part of the clique, not part of their cult, so they're not going to do anything for me. Well, good for you, buddy. I just got your text, by the way. Good for you. You should be close to building that 300 now. I keep hearing about it, but I don't see no progress. Just waiting. I've been on his live streams before. I've actually been there, Jesse. He's a cool dude. I'm not, like I said, I have no beef with him. None. None, zero. I reply back to comments. I reply back to all of you guys. If you comment, I reply back. I engage with my audience. I engage with my channel, people who come up on my channel. You know what I mean? I don't just sit there and, nah. Dan is really knowledgeable. Yeah, he sticks to the hobby. Good for Dan. I'm not knocking on Dan. Jesus Christ, man. Do you want to marry Dan? Do you want him to blow smoke in your face? I can make that happen. I'll make a phone call. I know somebody who's real good friends with him. All right, hold on. I'll make that phone call. You ready? Dan's really knowledgeable and he sticks to the hobby. Good for Dan. I'm not talking about Dan. I was just mentioning Dan as an example. God, KG Tropicals have money falling out of their ass. People still throwing money to him. How about that? Or Joey, King of DIY. People are still donating to him in his live streams. That's what I'm talking about. There, we got a couple other people in there. That way we're not just talking about Dan. I don't want to upset you, Jesse. I know you and Dan go way back, like Cadillac seats. I got you, buddy. Gotta wait till spring so I can open the door and let the vinegar smell out the door. Hey, man, it only lasts for about 24 hours and the vinegar smell's gone. It's going to be in the garage. It shouldn't make it into your house. I resealed my 240 in the basement. I never smelled it upstairs. Never. Not in the slightest bit. Not in the slightest bit, I promise you. What's up, Crazy for Seahorses? Welcome in. I've watched a few of his live streams, Jesse. I've been in them. I've been there with Shamu. You know what I mean? Me and him were in there kicking it on his live stream. I've been there. So easy, big fella. I don't want to, I don't want to take away your bromance. I can hear the bromance in you. I can see it. The bromance is strong in you, my friend. Bromance is strong. Holy shit. None of my Rumble chat is popping up over here. What the actual F, Batman? Every bit of my YouTube side is coming through over here, but there's not a single chat from Rumble. Holy crap, guys. I'm sorry. Let me get over here. I'm glad I have no idea what you're referring to. Can't stay long. Got a hot date. Well, go get that hot date, Mark. Rumble is the way to go. Out of breath. Ran over here from YouTube. Well, welcome over, June. I have almost 700 on YouTube. I have 758. I'll probably have less after this live stream, so I'm sure a few of them are going to get butthurt and drop off. You have 9 followers on Rumble. I think I got like 37. But every view on Rumble is beneficial. My hot water tank is going out too. My hot water heater is going out too. Hot water tank is junk. Mine's about 2 years old. It is what it is. I'm glad everybody still loves me. And who are we talking about? Well, I had somebody on here the other day. You know what I say to big fish tubers? A lot of them can keep fish for more than a year. I try to get on everyone's, but it's almost impossible. You know what bothers me about some of these channels? You see them rotate fish out like they're rotating the tires on their car. I keep fish until they age out. Like, for instance, I had a Severum that I got from Ohio Fish Rescue. He had to be probably 2 or 3 years old when I got him, and I had it for another 2 years, so it ages out. What's up, Slim Tim? But like I said, the fish will be here until they age out. So it is what it is. I like the fact that when I get a fish, I keep it alive. It's like a great thing. Like today, I had to make my cripple way down into the basement. I needed to move my my wild caught Akara. My wife was trying to do it; she couldn't do it. So I got down there. I moved them. I took them from. I had them in a quarantine tank. They've been in there for shit a month or so. Not zero issues. I moved them into my. I have a 100% except for my four Walru. It's 100% Akara 125. There's electric blue, there's natural blue, and now there's yellow Akara in there. So now I have an all Akara tank, with the exception, like I said, of the four Walru. It's a fantastic tank. I love it. It's got great personality, and it's awesome. If I have to swap my fish seemingly every week to be popular on YouTube, I don't want to be popular on YouTube. Exactly, guys. I got these discus back here. I'll put the truth out there. I had 8 of them. I killed 7 of the 8, and then I ended up with 2 breeding pairs that I got from my local fish store. Well, guess what? One of the fish in the pair, one died. So I had 1 fish left. I had a breeding pair that I still have, and then I had 1 left from a breeding pair. So I just threw them all in one tank. So now I have 4 discus in this upper tank with the albino bristlenose pleco. My clown trigger is over 12 years old in captivity. Hell yes, absolutely. That's the kind of story I like to hear. I have up until my last birthday, actually the year before, not this past birthday, the birthday after, before that one, I had a goldfish that was 12 years old. A fancy fantail goldfish, 12 years old. The person that had it before me had it for 8 years. I had it for 4. So it is what it is. Everything dies. It'll shit before then. I get it. Everything does die. I don't know why a lot of people are acting like it's like that. You know what I mean? Like, why do you need to rotate your stock out like that? I learned something from Boss Aquatics about tiger barbs. Males have orange on the nose and fins. Females no orange on the nose. So that's good to know. See, we learn things. Boss Aquatics is a decently large channel. I've watched a few of his live streams. I've been in a few of them. So yeah, what's up, flatbed in the crib? You know, I just want us all to get along. We're all in the same niche. Why can't we all do the same thing? Why can't we take care of our fish, enjoy our fish, and just get along? Why do we have to worry about what he said and she said and this person's doing and that person's doing? You're keeping up with the Joneses is not what it is. I mean, it's clearly some bullshit. My fish is still missing in action. Mystic Pets, when that fish feels better, or when it feels like it will come out. Breed them. I've already got my natural blue Akara. I've already bred for me. I've got a clutch of those. And then I seen that no longer going to be allowed to sell fish on eBay. That's going to be crazy. Mystic Pets tagged me in that. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. So that's fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be huge. Oh, he's feeling like crap. I'm sorry you don't feel good there, Mike. Hope you feel better, bud. Hope you feel better. I'm over here doing my thing. Used fish. Love it. June, I wish I could pull you guys' conversation up over on YouTube, but it's not letting me. It would be great if you could. I'm gonna mute that shit. You guys don't want to hear me talking twice. I don't even want to hear me talking twice. Shit. Oh, where's he up here talking to Slim Tim? Yeah, I'm getting like half of the conversations that are coming through. Infections handled. How is the pain? The pain is minimal for pain. It's more soreness and discomfort now. Last night I woke up, actually about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up laying on my surgical leg. Like I was laying on my right side. And believe it or not, I wasn't too happy. It kind of hurt. I was like, shit. So I got up, and for a while I actually had like a dull throb, like a toothache. So it is what it is. Yeah, I know my channel will never be huge, and I'm happy with what I have. What I have, can't complain. You know what, man? I'm not complaining, but it's just sad that when somebody keeps different fish, shows you different fish, shows you the way they're doing things, and you're doing all of this shit. Why? Why doesn't those channels actually do good? But if I had my wife in a thong, bent half to held over doing fish tank maintenance, I'd have 1.5 million fucking subscribers. That's the shit that pisses me off. If we came that far into as a society to where we need to be thirsty to see people's ass and see people bent over just to get pie, that's what pisses me off. Jesse, I love my channel too. It is a journal that I'm leaving behind. Who knows when it will be. What the hell, Garcia? I'm leaving here for everybody and future grandkids. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm not really in pain. I'm just tired of the constant bullshit and the constant drama of people talking about you can't say this or you can't say that. I can say whatever I want. It's a free country. Guess what? Free speech is back, people. We're allowed to say what we want. It's about time people stopped hiding behind a keyboard, too. Because if you said half the shit that you say behind that keyboard to somebody's face, you'd be missing teeth. Plain and simple. Let's see if we can find me over here on the YouTube. Ohio Fish Rescue's live. Look at these motherfuckers. They got 227 people in there. Woohoo! Preach Jimbo. Look at this. I don't even have half of this shit over on here. It's not about preaching. It's just me, man. I am sick and tired of seeing that. I mean, come on, man. If we all seen Garcia in a thong doing fish tank maintenance on his Oscar tank, how many views do you think that's really going to get? Go ahead, I'll wait. That'd be like me in a thong doing it. I'm sure you ain't going to get very many views. I'm fat. Nobody wants to see that shit. My wife don't even want to see that, so it is what it is. Where the hell is Scuba? I don't see Scuba. Where you at, Scuba? I unsubscribed to all the big fish tubers. There's my boy Scuba. I found you. See, half this shit ain't showing up. Tim, I really don't want to see your skinny ass in a thong. Like, truly, no offense. I love you, bro, but I don't want to see you in a thong. I'd like to see Tommy in a thong, but that's just because. Washing damn bottles, bro. I get it. Get it, Neff, son. That's going to be my nephew. A lot of kinky people out there. It may be getting violent. It may. I really don't think there's very many people out there that want to see me naked. I'm just saying. And if you do, you need to really have your head examined. I'm a 43-year-old man. I have scars everywhere. I've been cut up, sliced, diced, and put on ice. I hear you, social media. We'll never stop. Keyboard warriors and all that shit. Yeah, good old keyboard warriors. You know you'd love it. No, actually, I wouldn't. Man, I am missing a lot of the chat. I don't want to see anyone in a thong. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Jody P. Welcome in. So we're over here ranting and raving and talking schmack. Doing our thing, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It really is what it is. I got to keep bouncing back and forth here. I see you, Tommy. Your comments are coming through on Rumble, man, but I don't see them on like the Rumble chat for some reason. I don't know why. Like the chat's just not loading. I don't know, and I'm not exiting and coming back because that ain't happening. It'll probably end alive, and then next thing you know, it'll be like, oh, well, he's not there. So I have to keep bouncing back and forth between different ones so I can see. But we're going to do something here. Let's see if this will bring it out. So I put the link in the chat. We'll see if it works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's see if anybody wants to come up. We'll talk about people being crybabies. I love my favorite alien. You probably got to sign out. If you reload, it probably will work. It stays up. I'll end up losing the stream, Tommy. I'm not even trying to do it. Not even trying to do it. Rumble was having issues earlier too. I guess so. I guess I'm just now seeing these issues. You know, I don't know. I just get tired of hearing the shit. You can tell I'm getting worked up because my heart rate's up. I'm a calm individual. My heart rate is usually about 60 beats a minute. Right at the moment, this thing is pumping out 122s because I'm aggravated. So it is what it is. Ooh, it's cold. 21 degrees. I don't like cold. Cold is actually, other than the ice pack I use on my leg, it hurts. So. Houston, we have a problem. Jimbo's pushing wrong buttons. Absolutely, Jimbo's going to push all those buttons. I'm going to push them all. Oh. So how's everybody's week been? Mine's been up and down. I'm hot one minute, I'm cold the next. I'm aggravated one minute, I'm fine the next. You know, I'm just putting along. Just putting along. I've got Fry in the tank next to me. I can't show you because these are my fish. I can tell you they're a small dwarf cichlid, but I won't tell you anything other than that. Start pushing them. Get at them, Shirley. Push them all. We'll push every button on this bitch, and we'll make sure this fucking the internet shuts down. Welcome in, Shirley. Same shit, different day. It's been a week of pain and shit, so normal for me. I understand. It's been a week of disappointment for me. Want to see a tank with old fish? If you've got a Rumble channel, that's the only way you're going to be able to jump on here. Guys, I got to get up and let my dog out, so I'm going to be gone for a couple of seconds. So bear with me. Actually, I'm going to be gone for like a minute because my big ass has got to walk around the circle to get to my door to let her out. She always got to go potty when I need to do something. I'm coming, you fat Mark. Yes, that is a walker you hear rolling around on the floor. over here too. Doing very, very, very well. Our best friend is a snail. I've got some Kenai cichlids over here. Those I don't care. I will be selling those soon. And I also have some hybrid cichlids on another tank over here. So I got fish running out my ass. Actually, I have some other fish you guys don't know I have too. I like to keep secrets sometimes. It's fun. If it wasn't cold outside, I'd leave my dog outside, but it's freaking cold. Of course, you gotta take your sweet time. You think I magically ran over here through trees right now? That didn't happen. It did not happen, Toots. Yep, it's a walker. Call me Walker, Hillbilly Ranger. Getting around though. Just chilling in his car right now before he goes inside the house. Just got off work, no rush to go in the house. Good thing is time and a half tomorrow. Shit, I'll be on my couch tomorrow. I'll be on my couch for like the next... for a while. It's the Alien News Network.
Every time. Your channel does not like my
Your camera?
my camcorder. Yeah.
Well, might be your camcorder might not like my channel.
Yeah, you got your camcorder. I got my camcorder in your channel.
Hey now, what are you doing? It's been a week of pain and shit.
Yeah. I can't come on long. I'm waiting for water to boil. I'm about to make some pot stickers, egg rolls, and fried rice.
Oh, let's go for you.
Mm-hmm. It is. But, you know, like when I get kicked off and somebody's on,
Uh-huh.
I've reloaded while y'all are on before. So if you want to reload while I'm on, I can guarantee you it will keep me up while you are reloading so that you can try and see if that will work. Like
so
the
basically hit
the
refresh
reload,
button?
yeah, the reload button right next to the back button on your browser. Yep. And here we are, y'all. Thank you for being here at Happy Place Aquatics with Jim, one of the most amazing and caring guys. Sucks when we see him like this, but you know, some things actually, you know, really hit home and hit the feels, and sometimes you got to let those out. Harboring feelings and harboring emotions is the craziest thing one could do.
That is a fact. 100% fact.
Here on the Mental Health Awareness Station.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the Mental Health Awareness Month, where we just don't care about your mental health.
Stop whining! Come on, you
Stop
are
being a girly man.
compared to me. You are girly man.
I'm here
Do
to
it.
pump you up.
I am from Azle. It is the asshole of America. We are here to pump you up.
I'm from Ohio. We're the asshole of everything.
Yeah,
Come here
I
on
bet we've got
come
worse
here on
water
vacation.
than you, though.
Hey, man, come here on vacation, leave on probation. That's our
Dude,
motto.
that water report was freaking crazy that you saw, wasn't it?
That was wild. The arsenic part's what messed me up. Then you got some
Dude,
radioactive
and
material.
three different radioactive materials in our water.
Yes, that is Tommy on the screen, Shirley. That is the resident alien. Also also the lead anchor of the Aquarium News Network, where not
Where
only do
we
you get
bring the stories in the water to life.
Oh, somebody else wants to join my live stream.
Do it.
I don't know who it is.
If it's butt stuff, just cancel it out.
Hey,
And then I'll find them and abduct them and show them some real butt stuff.
I don't know who it is. Get to the chopper. You got to hit the microphone button and the camera.
Oh, it's Rainer. What's up, Rainer?
Oh, okay.
We can't hear you though.
Ah, dang.
Oh, yeah.
Now we
Never
can.
mind. Yes, we can.
You can now. Good.
Yes. This dude's a low-key genius when it comes to saltwater stuff. He'll blow
Hey,
your
it's easy.
mind.
He said, "Hey, be easy. Don't give out all of his secrets."
Hey,
You
you
gotta-
see all my secrets. Just keep it down of Life Rock.
Is that Homer back there?
That's Homer.
Yeah. That's Homer the Clown Trigger. The famous internet saltwater fish.
Hold on a moment. We're gonna remove this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I finally broke
Yeah,
down and
he's
put a
not
heater in my
separate.
saltwater tank.
Ah, let's get a bit of food.
Yeah, he's got some really, really cool setups, man.
Yeah.
Rainer's my dude. He's my dude.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, Texans like me. Don't know why.
It's because you're like us, man. You're like
Yeah.
it's almost like you're married in, but you're still across the vast expanse of the pond.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
side is bigger?
I've got one saltwater tank, and I finally had to break down and put a heater in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Finally
I
got
had
cold
to.
enough?
Yeah, it got cold enough.
Yeah. I've gotten lucky so far. None of my tanks out here, have frozen over. I don't have any heaters in the tanks that y'all see here, so I need to finish
Nice.
filling this one up with water.
The best dressed fish is Homer.
Almost the back one back there.
What all you got in that tank?
Ah, I got in that tank a clown trigger, Hawaiian pig snouted trigger, a few wrasses, a few poppers, some moray eels, a surgeonfish, 3 clownfish. Guess that's it. In that tank.
I have I have 2 Banggai cardinals. I have a Mocha Storm clown, and I have 6 yellow-tailed damsels and some hermit
Nice.
crabs.
I forgot my dotty back.
Oh wow.
That's a good
If
looking
I ever move to
still.
Florida, which I don't know, you never know what can happen. It might happen. But if I ever moved to Florida, I would definitely be keeping a salt tank because I like to do the native stuff. So I could actually, if I had access to the ocean or access to, the brackish areas in the mangroves or the Everglades or something
Oh,
like
heck
that.
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be a dream.
That's a good looking tank. What's
Oh,
that?
Alright, that's a 124 gallon.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I
so
only have
that's,
one. I only have one tank bigger than that.
A little over 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. So it's just a little bit bigger than the reef tank that I have. But
Yeah.
I've used my reef tank for fresh water.
I got no
It's
problem with it. My other reef tank are currently African cichlids, so
there you go. Yep.
it happens.
I've got African cichlids just everywhere.
Yeah, it happens when they start spawning.
Oh yeah.
It's like Pringles, you know, once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah.
I have hybrids of a star sapphire and some other weird, I don't know, some other
Gorgeous.
weird like Mbuna. And I swear these things are gorgeous. Camera don't do them justice. You have to see them in person. And they get pretty decent size. They get like 6 or 7 inches.
Oh, speaking of fish, Jim, you know how on our group chat for the news network thing, I sent y'all like 3 fish that I was wanting to do some deep dives on and learn a lot about? Yeah, I've got like 6 more of them added to it already. We are set, bro. We are set.
Dude, I have got. All right, so last night I ended up with close to 2.5 hours worth of research.
Nice. Yes, that's my boy, dude. That's my boy.
I can tell you with certainty
You went
that,
down the phylogeny trail.
that I know the origin of said fish.
Yes. Oh, you
I
can
know
say it. Just don't don't give too much, but you can say what the highlight of the fish is on.
the highlight of the fish is going to be on the. No,
No?
no.
Piss it. Y'all gotta wait. That's for not this coming up Monday, but the Monday after that.
The
Or the
Monday
Monday
after.
after that. We'll see. Next
I
Monday's
downloaded.
is already set. Like it's already
I,
there and ready to go.
I downloaded the program that I'm going to record from. I'm going to put my Happy Place Aquatics banner behind me. I can't do it. I can't make it to the basement, even though the camera's better. The mic's better.
Yeah.
I just can't make it down there. You know.
Yeah, I feel you.
I
I want to
may.
get something behind me too, or like do a green screen where I'm actually like in a newsroom or something, just to make it more
Yeah.
legit. That, or I'll end up just using like this really long, slim table in front of my 120 gallon in front of the reef tank where the geos and stuff are, and just start doing it from there from now on. So that way it looks more the part than having the aliens and stuff behind me.
I mean, I could call them by their. Is that a pity pit? Oh yes, it
Oh
is.
yeah,
That's my
Oh,
little doggies.
I am a sucker for a pit.
APB right
Ah.
there.
I love
Yeah.
my pit.
It's my little muddy doggy.
Dude, they are
It's a
great
Stafford
dogs.
Pitbull mix.
Yep, they are great
I stuff the
dogs.
two wolves.
Good square head too.
Man, even if I gave out the scientific name for him, people would know what it is.
We'll just say that Jim went down a rabbit hole that included the phylogeny of a type of fish just to make sure that the information that he is bringing out on the next news segment is factual and confound.
And it's of a breed of a fish that I actually keep.
Yes.
That's
I
nice.
I keep several different species of this fish.
Mm-hmm. Now everybody knows. Yeah! Now you know what to look forward to.
I've got many species of different fish too. African cichlids, severums. I mean, you name it, I have quite a few species of.
Yeah, one of the new ones that I'm wanting to look into, probably for the week after's episode, is the Kana snakehead. The once thought extinct species is now coming out.
Oh, somebody's trying to get a hold of Tommy. It's your wife saying, "Go make dinner."
Probably.
She's like, "I'm starving, Thomas. Let's go."
Pretty much. I gotta hop off here in a minute.
Oh,
But yeah, man. Lots of stuff that we're getting into on that. I've already abducted Jesse. Jim's gonna be my next abduction. Y'all will be seeing him in his aftermath of the abduction at some point soon. And who knows? There may be an abduction of a few other people. A couple liaisons getting abducted into this as well.
I really hope that the one you told me decides to do it.
Oh, I have no doubt that he'll want to be in on it.
Actually, I'm excited about two of them you told me about.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. June says she has one fish.
Yeah, Oscars.
Oscars.
One of them.
All
Yeah,
the
I've got 8 of them. I've got 8 of them. Hey, there's different species of those. Well, different color variations, I should say. Or
Oh, that
types.
looks good.
I like the plastic chain.
Yeah, it's my seahorse tank. There's here one of my male. Back behind the algae.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah! Is he holding?
He should. He should be better holding.
Tommy, CC says if we ever want to talk about Madaka or rice fish, she's got way more knowledge than she knows what to do with.
Heck yeah! Yeah, I may do that.
If you do fishy news, you'll get a kick out of it. Oh my god, have you seen my last short I made as the teaser for the next video I'm working on? I don't know if I've seen it or not.
What was it?
Surely. Mystic Pets thinks she has too many fish in her saltwater tank. She says secrets are no good. Secrets are good. This secret's going to be awesome. 5 species, 10 color, 1 fish.
Guppies.
Oh,
There it is.
man. Are they hard to keep?
Could be easier.
It could be easier. That answers your question.
Tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah, but when they start breeding, they breed like guppies.
Oh
The
I don't
wow!
biggest
know, man.
problem is you get the babies from microscopic to good size.
I probably have 500 guppies.
Try to fix the light. We don't want to have storm. Yeah, get the LED controller, they said. It will be fun, they said.
It's never fun.
There we go. That's my baby tank.
What size tank is that?
That's a bit over 200 liter, so 52 gallons.
Okay. Where are you located at? I'm new to
In
who
Austria.
you are. Austria? Okay. Jesus, what time is it there?
It's 1:22 in the morning.
Oh, damn. It's 7:30 p.m. here. Well, 7:23.
So let me get a pointer. That's a seahorse, baby.
Okay.
When they hatch, they are a bit, 2 to 3 millimeters, like guppy fries. When you get a bit bigger ones, and they take quite a while to raise.
What's the growth rate on them?
The growth rate is pretty quick. Those are about a month. The small ones here.
Jim, I gotta run in and go finish my dinner.
You coming back or no?
After it's done and after I eat, if you're still going, yeah, I'll be here because they're gonna be watching Flary Flopper, Twire Wizard Harry.
Harry Flopper, eh?
Yeah, they're on the last one. It's like the second. What is it? The Order of the Phoenix 2 or whatever.
I've seen them all, but I don't think.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go finish that dinner up, man. So that way, if you're still going, I can get back in time.
All right, get at it. I'll be here.
All right. Have fun with Rainer. He's a badass dude.
I can see this.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Peace.
Goldfish.
Oh my God, I can't even do fucking gimpy hand.
He's like, Tommy's one of my favorite people.
Hey, it's one of our favorite aliens.
Definitely. Man, you got goldfish as well. Those are pretty.
Sure.
I've got a
Goldfish,
I've got a
white
300-gallon goldfish pond. I'd show you, but I can't
and
get.
3 rainbow
I just had
shiners.
okay.
It is what it is I have to wait for spring to order more.
I have rosy red minnows in with mine. I've got shabunkins. I've got blackmore, fantail, commons. I got a couple of koi hybrids. I had
Yeah,
like a
I
big
sold a
300
bunch
gallon
of
stock
mine
tank.
last week. I sold half of my goldfish.
Oh wow! I'm gonna go get. I think I'm gonna get a couple of ranchos here soon. I like them.
Yeah, they are nice.
They
That's
are
a Japanese koi. Koi. I say Japanese fancy goldfish.
okay.
That's a Chinese one, and that's a common one that you get everywhere.
They're beautiful. I like goldfish.
Eh? It's one of the oldest fish what we keep in captivity.
I uh I remember I went to a carnival or a fair, and I won a goldfish. I was missing an eye. That thing lived for 10 years.
Yeah, hey, goldfish are robust.
They are.
Oh,
All
that's
goldfish are feeders.
my
Oh,
fish tank. There she is.
oh wow, that's a cool little fish.
Yellow banded pipefish.
You got to be able to get a hold of some pretty cool fish.
Oh yeah. Hey, I worked in a live fish shop, so it's easy sometimes to get something as a store worker.
I disagree. Somebody said all goldfish are feeders. Nah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah. Rephrase that. I sell my goldfish for $50 or more.
I got blackmores. I love those fish.
Blackmores was one of that I sold the other day.
Rainer, they want to know if somebody wants to know if you have a channel. That's crazy about
Yeah.
seahorses, right?
Crazy for seahorses or
Crazy
at
for
home with a
seahorses.
clown trigger. Everybody gets them.
Oh, I
Everybody
love
loves them.
those. I love those Banggai Cardinals.
Supposed to be a breeding pair in here.
I had four. I lost one, and then another one just disappeared. Can't find it. I pretty much figured out that my hermit crabs ate it,
Oh
but it
yeah,
died.
they do it. They do it. It's a
And
good
then I'm
cleanup
down
crew.
to two.
Back there on my fancy counts.
I
Those
was
super lightning maroons.
I was at one of our local like big box pet stores, and they were selling my clownfish, that Mocha Storm clownfish. It was for like $8.99.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I bought it. I didn't say a word. I'm like, how many of them do you have? I'll take every one you have.
Yeah. For that money, I can sell them for $60 easy.
They only had one. I would have bought every one
Those
of them.
sell here in Austria for 250.
Jesus, I think
Yeah, hey,
they're like
lightning
70
maroons.
American here. Oh,
Nice and mean as we love them.
you know what, man? My clownfish stays to itself. I've got one single clownfish with the other ones, and I have no issues in that tank.
No, when you're alone, you got no issues. I should clean my glasses sometimes.
I was worried about the yellow-tailed damsels going after the clownfish, but they don't bother it.
They usually don't. Especially with clownfish.
I'm pretty sure
Usually
they're in
they
like the
find
same.
something to hang on.
What was that?
Usually the clownfish find something to host. So
Uh,
and go out of the way from the damsels.
yeah, it found itself a little place to hang out, and it's where it hangs out.
Yeah.
I mean, they all cohabitate just good, just fine together. But I know that can change at the drop of a hat,
Yeah,
like
you
any other
can.
fish.
So now you can see a bit better.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely subscribed to you already on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I should longer wait for before I show my corals on a live stream after I just got the lights on.
I had a bubble tip anemone, and it decided to detach itself and get caught in a wave maker. That was
Yeah.
that was
The
the end of
accounted
it.
for that crap.
That was the end of it.
Yeah, I got a white Hawaiian anemone back there. Ain't doing that good.
Thanks for being here, Shirley. Have yourself a great night.
The Gorgonians are doing great in my tanks.
Got a lot of different stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's when a
Urchin?
customer brings a frag, I usually get something like that.
That was a
When it
sea
survives
urchin,
from the
right?
tanks, it grows. That's a Gorgonians. Somewhat like that.
Okay.
Or that.
I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can post that over here real quick. We're gonna copy link address. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna post your. There we go. I posted your link over on the YouTube side for the other people that don't know who you are.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, my key for success with fish, get a ton of live rock.
I actually got some. That's how I got my hermit crabs. Was from my live
Yeah,
rock. They came with it.
I got a ton of sponges with the live rock, some anemones. I got the starfish from it, a ton of algae, and yeah, some of the palitoas. But that's air rock from Tonga. What I got.
Okay. So, how many fish stores do you have close to you?
What? Whoa. So, what did I miss?
I said, how many fish stores do you have close to you? Are they like pretty close, or do you got to travel for them?
No, no fish store is closed. The next one is 1.5 hours away.
Oh wow,
Since my boss closed at that location where he was, yeah, it's pretty empty here.
that's wild.
Yeah. Hey, but it benefits me, so I got some fish for sale always, so people buy them.
I mean, if you can sell them, that's awesome. It really is.
Hey, I'm not cheap with my fish. I know what I got.
So I'm
But
gonna get ready to start selling fish. I have some that are gonna be up for sale here soon.
that's nice.
I have turquoise severums. I have green severums. I have albino bristlenose plecos. I have Kenyai cichlids or Kenyai cichlids, male and female. Um,
Ooh.
I have natural blue Akara.
That's nice.
I lost my entire tank of electric blue Akara, which is sad.
Mm.
I had something happen, and all of a sudden, the entire tank was gone. I even lost a Roseline shark with it, which was upsetting.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. And I just found a breeding pair of red shoulder Severums in my red shoulder Severum tank. So I'm going to move those guys into another tank so they can breed.
Heck yeah.
Red shoulder Severums are hard to get here.
Oh, they're easy to get here in Europe.
I am fortunate enough
A
to
bit
have.
pricey, but easy to get. That's my breeding project right now.
Is that a dragon blood?
Dragon blood and red firefish. Albino. Crust.
That's a pretty fish.
Yeah, hey, you should see them in real daylight. They got blue spots all over them.
Oh yeah, that thing's fire red.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
and that's
I-
not even with the good food.
I had a couple of them.
Yeah, the females are already holding again.
Yes, they are.
At least that one.
And they're very curious too. That's what I like about Mbona.
Yeah, hey, they come up. They are not that aggressive. That's a small tank for breeding them. That's a
Exactly.
105-liter tank.
Okay.
So ain't that big.
I have got some African cichlids in a 32-gallon tank right now.
Hey, it works.
I got a 32-gallon Fluval Flex. Who is this?
Those are my rosy sharks, barbs, longtails.
Oh, we got somebody trying to join. Down at the bottom of the screen, hit the microphone and the camera button, and it'll pop both up.
So, since I say it's easy to keep moving, let me try to open it. That's my filtration.
Okay. You got to see a protein skimmer.
I got a big Growtech protein skimmer, 2 return bumps, a bit of mess with my filter. What else I got? I got ozone on the tank running.
Hey, I'm gonna catch you water, my dude.
Well, we can hear you, Brandon, but we can't see you.
Yeah, hold on.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Ah,
Where'd you go?
it's flashing for me.
What are you at work, Brandon? Can't hear you, bud. Your mic's off.
Hmm. Usual Rumble problems.
Yeah, all kinds of problems. I think Rumble is messing up today.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of African cichlids, Lake Ventura recently added a list of the lakes that may have 24% of its inhabitants become extinct, but this includes dragonflies, mosquitoes, and anything around the lake. Bit of free news for y'all. Hell yeah. We like free
Yeah.
news.
Heck yeah, free news is always good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. I see some cichlids.
Yeah, some Africans. That's my marine tank, my other one.
Hey, man, they seem to do well in all kinds of tanks.
Yeah. Let's keep the stocking level decent.
I
Tons
have
of
a,
females, just a few males.
I got a female Venusis holding. Yep.
That's my Venustus.
Mine is actually holding by one of my hybrids. That ought to be interesting. A Venustus mixed with a Star Sapphire and whatever the hell the other one is. That ought to be an
Yeah.
interesting fish if they survive.
I'm still curious what that is, fish-wise. Got them in a bucket with a lot of black cichlids.
This looks like a drab peacock female.
Yeah. We will find out what that is with the 3 dots.
Absolutely. It's a decent looking fish. Decent. It's got to be a female. It has no color.
Yeah. Hey, I supposed to have a lot of females in here. Just a handful of males. As one.
Absolutely. We work at a cell phone store, Brandon?
Yup. Temporarily because of the weather.
Ah. I like hybrids. I got a bunch of hybrids.
Heck yeah. I like them. Nothing wrong with them.
You know what? I'm friends with a local fish store owner over here, and somebody brought these in, and he couldn't sell them. And he said, "Hey, I got a bunch of fish here." He's like, "They're hybrids." He's like, "They're mixed with Star Sapphire." He's like, "I don't remember the other fish." He said, "If you want them, come get them." I'm like, "How many of them?" He's like, "I don't know." So I get up there, and there was like 20 of them. But they
Heck
were, they were like an inch and a half long, so they were, still kind of fresh. So I brought them home
Yeah.
and grew them out. And
Good size for raising them.
Yeah, they're 6.5, 7 inches long now. Bright blue. They got orange across the top of their all their fins.
Nice.
Garcia says I need a new cell phone.
What species of peacock is that?
Oh, it's a colorful mixed tank. I got the fish per bucket, 5 bucks. Back in the day.
No, the blue one that just came up not too long ago.
Ah, that one.
Yeah.
That's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. That Venostis is
When I
colored up
don't
real
have
good.
the location of the fish, it's a hybrid for me.
I mean, they
Don't know what
hybrids do really
customer
well.
breed, so let's hope one of those females will be knocked up sooner or later.
Oh yeah, once you get them into breeding mode, it's on.
Yeah.
Rabbits. They're like rabbits.
I can tell you what I've done to get mine to breed quick. So I would do a large water change, and I would start at like the normal temperature, and then I would back the warmness off, and get it just a little bit cooler. Instant. Like a couple days later, I had females holding everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to breed them all at once. My biggest problem, I got not enough space for the fry. I also breed in 2 other tanks, guppies. Yeah, I got 18 tanks right now running, so yeah.
Brandon Garcia needs help. He needs a new phone. He just got a new phone.
Yeah, but you know Garcia, he trips a lot and stuff.
Yeah, he's old. I forgot that.
He probably wasn't wearing his cane or using his cane to walk. So
Hey man, you making fun of people with canes? Look at this.
yeah,
Hey, you got the proper walker.
I just seen that you had surgery. How did that go?
It's been a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. I had it done on the 28th. I had my hip replaced, and it's just still being a big ass pain in the ass.
And hip replace, huh?
Yeah, this is my second one.
Is it is it just I guess
Genetics. I was born with messed up hips.
genetic? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you shouldn't breed.
Yeah, I don't have any kids. Don't want any kids.
Yeah,
That's why I kept my pecker in my pants. Well, not really, but you get it.
okay.
Kept my pecker out of what places it shouldn't be, I should say.
So that's my stupid tank.
I had one of those. I had a what was that, like a 34-gallon column tank.
Ah, that's a 100-gallon.
I gave mine to Ohio Fish Rescue. What you got in it? Anything?
Ah, a few glowfish. That's it. And a few cleaning loaches should be in there. But got no technic except for a light. And the air pump.
Nice.
Yo, quick question. Have you guys experienced I guess or seen the quality of like African cichlids that are imported from Germany versus like the fish that are imported from
Greetings from
Thailand?
Austria.
He's in Austria, so he's pretty close.
I only get German breads and Czechoslovakia breads when it comes to Africans. Those I got are just returns from customers.
I had a German strand yellow Xerox, and they bred for me, but they didn't last. Like for some reason, they just didn't make it. And then they bred again for me, and they made it to like that long, and then the next thing I know, they were all gone.
Yeah. Hey,
And then every one
the
of them died.
Germans and the European breeders got one advantage over the American breeder. We
What's
can
that?
get easy stuff here from Africa.
Nice. I seen a nice yellow Labdachromis in there too.
Yeah, that's one
That's
of
a
my
male.
males.
That's,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that's a male.
I've seen that for some reason because I've bought fish from Thailand and stuff like that, and I see that they come in with really nice colors, and over time the colors just like wash away.
Yeah, that's the fish will get a lot of astaxanthin, so coloring food.
Yeah, but
Man, that Venusis is pretty.
Yeah, and still small.
Yeah, still small.
He is probably a year.
I
in
got
my
mine from
opinion.
a gentleman that's on YouTube, Price Tag Aquatics or Aquariums.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got mine from him.
yeah, German bred peacocks are also pretty. They're pretty pricey. I saw some guy on Instagram. He has some that look really nice, but I think he wants like 3-4 inches. He wants like $80 a piece.
Yeah.
My
It's
local
normal
fish
for
store
show quality here.
So I'm gonna try to get me some of those
Show
albino.
quality is always expensive here.
Yeah.
Like for that hybrid male, yeah, it's in that size about $35.
Yo, Jim, are you also streaming on Rumble, or are you just using Rumble to just stream on
Oh
YouTube?
no, I'm streaming on both.
Both.
Yeah, YouTube and Rumble.
Yeah, I know we talked about Rumble maybe like a couple of months ago, and you saying you were gonna start kind of going live on there more and stuff.
You know what? Up until I had the surgery, I'm doing it every Sunday. Um, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, even though it's taking longer. But I'm gonna start doing a little bit more.
Yeah. Do you said you? I remember you said so you start getting. Do you start getting paid right away on Rumble, or what was besides the benefit of being able to
I'm
Rumble got
monetized
an easy
yesterday.
payout. You don't
Well,
need to get monetized.
you're
You're
instantly
monetized right
monetized.
away.
I don't have to do the 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I've already made more
Nothing
money in a
crazy.
month.
Just get your streaming going and get some people in.
I've made more money in a month on here and on Rumble than I have on YouTube in a month.
Have you
My God.
have you guys used the app Clapper by chance
No,
No.
or heard about it?
I've never heard of it either. Sounds like something you get when you go into the Dutch East Indies.
Yeah.
It was like one of the like TikTok alternatives when TikTok apparently was gonna go bye bye.
Jesse Homer the Clown Trigger. That's who's on the left. You got some pretty cool fish, man. I like that Clown Trigger.
Hey, Homo is awesome.
Homer's the man. I got my fish downstairs. That's the big giant pain in my ass. It's noisy. The Midas cichlid.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. I can't put nothing in the tank with him. And then I have a jaguar that I can't put nothing in the tank with him. But I'm going to try an experiment because the jaguar is going to be the smallest fish in the tank. I think I'm going to drop it in my 240.
Yeah, hey, drop him with big aggressive fish. It cures it usually.
I've got 3 Oscars in there that are
Yeah, that will do the
one's
trick.
14 inches long, so it's definitely his tank.
It depends on the personality of the Oscar. When the Oscar isn't an asshole, yeah.
My Oscar's typically not an asshole. The female one that's in there, the albino one, is.
Yeah, so he got something to spare with.
And then I got another little wild Oscar in there too. That's going to be about the same size as the Jag. There's nothing in there that can fit in the Jag's mouth, so they're all
Hey.
bigger fish. But I've heard the same thing about Jack Dempsey's. That Jack Dempsey's were assholes. I got a really chill, like really chilled out Jack Dempsey.
Oh, they usually stay in their hideout and that's it, usually. When the tank is big enough.
I got 2 breeding pairs of Severums and a 125, and a breeding pair of electric blue Acara in the same tank. And then I have the Jack Dempsey in there, and he doesn't bother anybody.
Yeah. And the serums aren't that bad. Even when they breed.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Garcia, I hear Google Pixel has the best camera. I'm going to tell you what, I went from the iPhone X to
What's
an
a stroke
iPhone 12. To what? I went from the iPhone X to the iPhone 12, and I'm going to say that the camera on the iPhone X is better than the one on the iPhone 12.
Oh, yeah. Way better.
Way better. The older iPhone is a better iPhone.
Yeah, and the lenses don't scratch that easy compared to the newer ones.
Yep. I've used the hell out of that iPhone X.
What I got now, iPhone 15. It does the job.
Man, up before that, I was rocking my old school iPhone 7. I used the iPhone 7 up until 2000 and I'm going to say 2019. And then I upgraded from a 7 to an iPhone X because there was no more updates available for it. And I used the iPhone X until just recently because there's no more updates for the X.
Yeah.
So now I got the iPhone 12 and I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, it works good, but I'm just not a fan.
That's my other iPhone.
Oh, yeah. You smashed the shit out of that one.
Yeah. Hey, it was rolled over by a car, so
Got mine
I'm
in a
glad that it
protected
still
case.
works. It wasn't a case, even with case.
I remember a long time ago, I had the old BlackBerry that had the trackball on it. You remember that phone?
Oh dang, yeah.
I had it on the bonnet of my car, and it slid off, and I ran it over. It still worked.
Yeah, hey, phones back in the day worked longer than a few years. What?
Oh, like the old the old Nokia phones. You couldn't
Yeah,
kill it. You couldn't kill that phone.
3310s.
Yes,
And
3310.
one of the best phones.
That thing is damn near indestructible.
Hey, the only thing that was crappy was the battery.
Yeah, replace the battery, you got another 10 years out of it.
Yeah. Hey, and when you're in desperate need of a weapon, you could throw it.
You club somebody to death with that thing.
You had to watch out. Phones back in the day could hurt you.
A real mechanic knows to call it a bonnet. Now I just know overseas they don't call it a hood. They call it a bonnet and they call the trunk a boot. They call fenders wings.
Yeah, and we call it Kofferraum.
You do what?
We call it Kofferraum. The booth
Okay.
in the back.
Yeah.
Hey, we speak German in Austria.
Oh, sunfish for fish. Laugh
Hey,
out loud.
Fishy, how you doing?
I see you, Homer the Clownfish. Yeah, we do see Homer the Clown Trigger. Is that a tomato clown?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
a misbar tomato clown. And the other two in that tank are Clarkies.
He said the technical name for a hood is a bonnet, regardless of where you're from. I don't know where the word hood came from. From a hood? I don't know. Henry Ford, I think.
Hey, let's call the names by the real name. German invented the car, so it's called Motorhaube. The hood.
Dude, one of my favorite cars is a BMW. So
Hey, when you keep up with the maintenance, they aren't that bad.
there wasn't very many cars that could out corner mine. It may not have been the fastest in a straight line, but that thing could make a corner.
Yeah.
I had a E46 05 325 XI.
Nice. I
Good old
currently
Rumble.
got auto rickshaw.
I'm driving a Ford. Fixer repair daily. Fucker only rolls downhill. Say it backwards. Driver returns on foot.
Really? You get all this spare parts over there for it? That's what counts.
However, I got a Honda Odyssey minivan, so I got something worth the fuck.
Something that holds up.
I've got a 2016 Honda Odyssey minivan, and then I have a 2006 Honda Accord
Nice.
that will outlast most of them.
Yeah. People.
People can knock Honda all they want, man. Those things will run when nothing else will.
Yeah. Hey, like the old Volkswagen from back in the day.
Old air-cooled Beetles and the old
Heck yeah.
Cluster. Yeah. As long as you kept oil in them, they ran.
Even without oil, they run. You just have to wait to let them cool down again.
Yeah, let the cylinders, unswell. Let the swelling go out of the cylinder, I should say, and let the pistons,
Yeah.
let the piston cool down a bit, and you'll be right back at it.
Heck yeah.
Garcia, Samsung don't make a good phone. They haven't made a good phone since the Samsung Galaxy S3. I got one of those. If you want it, I'll send it to you. It's a Verizon phone. Still works. Got 3 batteries for it, too. I don't know. People need to come to the dark side and get away from Android phones.
Yeah. Hey. I don't know. I grew up with Apple.
Honda and Toyota still kill them. You can't kill them. if you boost them properly, they'll last. But
Yeah.
you put nitrous oxide on them, it's over with. You give them NOS, they're done. They can't take
Yeah.
100 shots.
Nah.
100 shots,
They
you're
aren't
melting
built
pistons.
for that. There are certain engines where you can do it. Yeah.
He said, "I'll pay for the shipping." Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
Uncle Garcia needs a phone. Hook him up.
Honda and Toyota can't kill them. Brand, I need a good Samsung
Samsung
iPhone.
ain't made a good phone in years. I told him.
I mean, I think the not to get into the topic, but I think the Samsungs that have came out, they're pretty good. The only thing I don't like about all these new phones is that you can't put a SD card on them.
Oh, so you can't upgrade the memory and stuff.
No, like on most of them, like on some of the cheaper Samsungs, you can. That's why, like on the A series, you can put SD card on. That's why I have a A54 because if you go to the more expensive ones, they don't give you the option to put SD card on them anymore.
I got a 256 gigabyte iPhone, and then I got a 2 terabyte cloud.
Yeah. I just like taking out the SD card when if like I record a video, like taking out the SD card, popping it in my computer, and just extracting the videos and stuff like that.
I can pull it up. I can pull my cloud up on my computer,
Hmm.
download the video straight to it. I like that. It makes my job a lot easier when I'm uploading videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Makes it a lot easier.
So yeah,
On a
Honda and Toyota
76
suck.
76 F100. Not very many people know how to drive a 3 on a tree. There's not very many people know how to drive a stick shift anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's sad, even in Europe.
It is sad, man. I taught myself how to drive.
Yeah, me too.
I bought
Yeah,
a new
hey,
Honda
when you
Accord.
grow up like me, a bit more on the countryside of, yeah, you learn to drive automatically.
Yeah, I bought an '88 Honda Accord just to learn how to drive stick,
Heck yeah.
and the clutch survived.
Hey, ain't that hard to drive a stick?
It only took me about a half hour, and I was ready to ride.
Yeah.
Is there any Chevy Chevettes in my area? Not really. You can see them here and there on Facebook Marketplace occasionally, but no. And the Chevette was probably one of the shittiest cars Chevy ever made. Stacks right up there with the Lumina. Or that
Yeah.
abomination of a Monte Carlo that was front wheel drive.
Yeah, it's all the best brands is Kia and Hyundai for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Kia is amazing. You just need a USB-C and you can drive it.
Right. The Kia boys. Don't get the Kia boys in here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have 3 customers that have Hyundai Sonatas, and all 3 of them need engines. And Kia told all 3 of them to pound salt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
my
what-
uncle got a Kia hybrid. He's currently again in the dealership for another repair. I
You know,
don't
do
get it.
do you know why? For some reason, this is what I don't understand, Jim. In a lot of foreign countries, like in Europe and Australia and stuff like that, they make Kias and no, not Kias, Hyundais. They have like box trucks, like Hyundai box trucks and stuff like that, and they seem to last. But anything that we get over here, it's
They just
like
don't
shit.
care. They don't care.
Like in Europe, they even have like those Mercedes trash trucks, and in other countries they use a lot of the diesel
Yeah,
Mercedes and stuff like that. And here we could barely get any diesel engines that are foreign.
Yeah, it's because the import taxes on them. You
So,
paid twice the price already before tariffs.
Team Green, Apple, my favorites. Anything Samsung is shit. Fridges, phones, TVs. I agree.
That one goes down over
I
Hey, Samsung makes some nice batteries.
Chevetti always
You know
got.
what? I've got, knock on wood, I've got a 12-year-old Samsung TV. Still kicking.
Yeah.
Still kicking. And you know what, man? You know what pisses me off? I was on the internet the other day and I was looking at something. And in Europe, it's England, Britain, Australia, and there's one other place over there. You guys have the Mondeo station wagon, which is the Ford Fusion station wagon.
Huh.
Why the fuck couldn't we get that in the United States? I would rock the shit out of that.
It's the same with the Australian Utes. We don't get them in Europe too.
Man, there's a guy that had a wrecked Ute brought into the United States. He brings them in, fixes them, and sells them, and you can actually title them in the United States.
That's nice.
So
Yeah,
have you seen, you know, like for example in Europe they got the I
Got a
believe it's
Hyundai
like
Santa Fe.
99 to 2003 Audi S3 two door
Yeah,
hatchback.
it's a normal Audi S3 here.
A
So
two-door
so
hatchback is rare.
so
No.
so I've seen them like on Facebook Marketplace here in Missouri. Guy wanted, it was an imported one. Guy wanted $20,000, and I'm just like, bro, in Mexico they released the Audi S3, and you can find them for like maybe like $5,000, which is like crazy, you know. But people don't know that, you know. So
Yeah.
I'd
Hey,
like to
I
get my
would go
hands.
for a Phantom if it has to be a Volkswagen.
I'd like to get my hands on a Mexican Honda Civic.
Heck yeah.
They have no limiters, none.
a Mexican Honda Civic, like what year?
Mid '90s, early 2000s. They have no rev limiters. They have no speed limiters. They're built different, even though it's the same car. They're built different.
Hey, the cars are everywhere built different. Even when you buy a US car here in Europe, they are different than what you get in the US.
For sure.
My father-in-law, I went with him. He was looking to buy a new car. We were looking at Buicks, and he was looking at like the little Buick SUV. I can't think of what it's called. Fuck is it called?
Envoy, no.
Envoy, yeah, or the Envision actually, which is a little bit bigger than the Envoy, or the Envision is a little bit bigger than the little guy. So we're looking at the country of origin on it, and it says fucking China. I'm like, so you're telling me the company is an American company selling me a Chinese car?
Yeah, that's like with the US too. The box is made in China, right?
So
Some of
that
them are.
so that's the debate that I was having. No, you know what? Sorry, Jim. Tell us your story so I don't cut into it.
But the Encore. No, the Encore is too big. It's smaller than the Encore. It's the Envision. But and the guy sitting there, oh, this is an all American car. I said, bro, come here. I'm like, what's the window tag say country of origin? He said, China. I said, how are you gonna tell me that's an American car, an all American car? Oh, it's a Buick. I said, country of origin tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
I'm not buying a Chinese Buick. And he didn't. He went and got a what the hell is it?
Toyota.
No, he got a Chevy Trailblazer, the new one.
Pieces. Anything new that like
Honestly, I was looking at it. It's honestly a decent car. It's the Chevy Traverse platform, same engine, same drivetrain, just got a different body on it.
I've seen the like so many issues on the Equinox and all of these. I don't know, but talking about China. I was just looking at a video of not to go into politics, but
Do what you got to do.
so Trump has been saying that we need to kind of I guess not stop, but yeah, stop China um, because they keep producing all of these products that we buy from them super cheap. So what I'm going with is like it was just this Mexican lady saying that Mexico also needs to do the same because China will produce like pants and import them to Mexico, and the pants will cost the Mexican buyer that buys wholesale, it will cost them 25 25 cents, 25 like a quarter of a dollar basically
Yeah.
for pants. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like 25 cents for pants? That's insane. And this is already imported, already in your business, everything for 25 cents. So that's whenever I start realizing I was like that's so true. Like they'll sell you anything so cheap just to get the money, and they're just getting all this money, all this infrastructure, all these 30, 40 years of lead time, and no Mexico, no United States, no other country can produce pants for 25 cents. Like it's just impossible.
Fucking China can.
Uh, yeah, it would be possible. We need to get back to slavery.
No, the thing is that they've been doing it for so long, and they're able to like they're able to just sell you anything just to get money into their pockets. I mean, they don't care. They don't even care the value of their currency at all.
The thing is, I believe that China is trying to take over the United States without firing a shot
Yeah.
by importing everything they can. You know what I mean? If you got a country depending on buying product from one country all the time, you pretty much got it covered.
And I mean, there's been I mean, everywhere has like we don't yeah everywhere in the whole world there's been like a how can I explain it, a boom. I don't know if you guys use like TikTok and all this other stuff. It's not about the app. It's just about like all of these Chinese products that had just flooded the market. I'm seeing this everywhere, like everywhere in the world, like Chinese stores popping up everywhere. Here with the TikTok Shop,
Timu,
AliExpress, Temu, like all all, all,
Alibaba,
all of these apps like Wish and stuff. They've been here for a long time, but these past 2 3 years, they just been like really serious on getting you to download their apps. Timu, and their marketing has been super heavy. First it was Wish, and then there were just some other apps. So it's pretty insane to be honest.
is that it is.
It is.
You think about it. You have Chinese companies buying hundreds and upon hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland in the middle of the United States. So, I mean, it's wild.
You got to point at it because I don't see it.
It's very wild. Why do they need to buy farmland in the United States?
Because they can.
Exactly, because our government that we had in here before was so weak-minded that they just let them take reign. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one's 750.
37 people. He muted us.
Nah, it's the same here in Europe.
Europe is on my bucket list. I want to drive the Autobahn, but I want to be turned loose in something really fast.
Yeah, hey, a lot of construction sites and speed limited areas on the Autobahn.
I want to be in the part where there's no speed limit. I want to get it. Turn me loose in a
Yeah.
Japanese sports car.
Hey, we usually do it on any bahn. Doesn't has to be the Autobahn.
Turn me loose in a Nissan GTR
Ah,
R35.
would be a nice car. Yeah, tuning
Yeah.
cars here in Europe is hard. Nothing is really allowed.
I know you guys got restrictions.
Yeah,
Not
you
here.
have to have a cat.
Yeah. Oh, we got a rule after 25 years. I don't think you have to have one here anymore. So
We still have to have the cats in them, even when they're 25 years and older.
I mean, literally, just we usually pop the exhaust down, hollow the cat out, and put the exhaust back.
Heck yeah.
Just saying. I don't need that restriction in my life.
Nah.
I had a back in the day. I've had a few fast cars. I had a fast '93 Mustang GT. It was
Nice.
had all kinds of work done to it. It was almost 700 horsepower. And then I had a 400 horsepower Chevy Cavalier.
Nice. One of my stronger home built ones was my Dacia Logan with a V6 instead of the 4-cylinder.
I've always wanted to take an engine, the J Series engine, out of a Honda Odyssey and put it in a Civic.
Yeah.
I think that thing would scream because you got to figure the Odyssey has 295 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque. So the power to weight ratio for that little car and that big engine is just going to be insane.
Back in the day, Peugeot made a pretty wicked van. It's the 807 or something like that. It had a big V6 in it, 2.5 liters.
Yeah.
That engine in a smaller car, that would be nice.
I had a 13. This is my second Fusion that I've owned. I had a 13 Ford Fusion Titanium. It was all-wheel drive with a 2-liter turbo in it, and I had it screaming down a highway at 152 miles an hour. I was outrunning some of the Cadillacs and stuff that were on the road.
Heck yeah.
I'm a speed freak.
That's why I got me auto rickshaw. It drives slow.
I raced my boss. My boss has got a Jeep Grand Cherokee. He's got a straight 6 in it, 4.0 liter, and I got my Ford. It's got a 1.6 liter. I raced him down the highway and was dragging him all the way down the highway. I was
Yeah.
outrunning him. He was mad. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie. I raced a new C8 Corvette. I got my ass whooped, but he didn't get away from me.
Yeah. Hey, that's the wicked thing with the small European cars. We don't have big horsepower numbers, but we can hold up.
What you say you got a 1.6 right on the Fusion?
1.6 turbo on the Fusion, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty reliable too.
Yeah, until it blows a head gasket.
Yeah, I'll tell you my So I just figured that out because I didn't really pay attention to it, but so my brother has a Fiesta ST with the 1.6, has 160, I think it's 65,000 miles. He's been running rich for a year. The car will just like once you get on it, sometimes it will just shut off, and he has to turn it back on. Whatever he's been dealing with that for a year. I guess he really doesn't care, and I don't care either. But I just figured out because he has on his cop tuner, you can see that the AFRs go to like 40. when it wants to cut off. Um, Man, that and he beats the shit out of it. That car has been no issues at all.
A buddy of mine, he's got a Subaru. He was having an issue where he was misfiring on cylinder 4, and I asked him a million times. I said, "Did you take the coil from number 4 and move it to a different cylinder and see if the misfire traveled?" Yeah, I did. It didn't change. All right, so what do we got here? Got either a bad injector or a bad coil or a bad spark plug. You know what I mean? And I'm asking him these questions, and he never moved the coil. So he goes and replaces the injector, doesn't take care of it. Replaces the mass airflow sensor, doesn't take care of it. I said, "Man, did you ever check the coil?" He had a bad coil. Like if he was rolling around normal, not an issue. The minute he would get into boost, it would just lay down like a dog. It would just like, brr.
Yeah,
I mean,
blowing out the flame.
Oh yeah, he's pushing 26 psi out of his car too.
That would be the part where you start to switch to race plugs.
It has a built lower end out of an STI in it. So I mean, it's made to take it, but it ain't gonna take much of it.
Yeah.
Especially not misfiring.
Yes, I've seen that comment. I've seen that comment on Instagram because I just recently followed you, Jim, on Instagram. But I've seen that comment on Noisy Aquatics. I think was he posted a picture of his Subaru.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
that car's quick.
Oh, he lives near you.
Yeah, I've been to his house.
Oh shit! I thought he was like in Europe or something like that.
He lives in Michigan. He actually lives like 5 minutes away from the dispensary I go to.
Oh, nice.
So I can go hit the dispensary and then hit his house on the way back.
Nice.
But yeah, that Subaru's legit. It moves.
Yeah, not a big fan of. I like the boxer engines, but all of the issues that they have are
They have a lot of head gasket issues.
which is crazy that they kept the same engine for like 10, 15 years.
Why you don't improve on something that works? That's why GM ran the 3800 for so many years.
Well, I mean, if you keep blowing head gaskets, I mean, I don't know if that's working, but
There was an
It
upgraded.
works. You
head
just have to
gasket.
replace it.
Dude, I worked at a shop, and the owner of that shop could do both head gaskets on a Subaru in a day, back together running.
And then
And
you
they're pretty-
upgrade it when you got the problem more often or clean the deck.
Yep. The majority of the time, it was just the gasket that was bad. The heads aren't warped or the block isn't warped.
Yeah.
That's like me with the Honda Odyssey doing timing belts. You know, the most shops charge you 6 hours labor to put a timing belt on an Odyssey. I can do them in under 3 hours.
a timing belt on the Odyssey.
Yep. Timing belt, water pump on the ground running in under 3 hours. It's typically about 2.5, to be honest.
So, do you charge per hour or do you charge per job?
I charge for the job. If that thing fills out at 6 hours, I'm charging you 6 hours. You're paying for my experience, not the hours I work on it.
Yeah.
So if you come and tell me, hey Brandon, to do this timing belt, it will be 600. If it takes you 2 days, you're still charging me 600.
Correct.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fair. How much typically would you charge to do a coil on a Triton engine on a spark plug hole?
You talking about when the spark plug breaks out in it?
Right, and you just put a coil, you do the threads, like put the threads in and then put a coil and then you put spark plug.
So when you have a spark plug that breaks off in a Ford, there's a tool to get the broken spark plug out.
No, let's say the spark plug is not broken. It just pops out and clean. No.
I mean, if you got a spark plug that comes out, I mean, it's just basically whatever book time is on doing it. You have to remove the coil anyway to get to the spark plug. So, I mean, it's whatever it is for spark plug removal and replacement.
No, but let's say the threads are gone. You will need to put new threads and then put a insert.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
new threads in the head.
Yeah,
You need a new hat for that.
I mean,
Usually.
there is a kit out there to where you can put
the
the
Calvin, I
the
think. Kid or
insert
something.
in it. Yeah, I've done them twice, and I've done them both. They were on Crown Vics, and they were both 4.6s.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, we charged that customer almost $500 to do that
I mean,
because you have to ream that hole out. You have to make sure you get the inside of that cylinder clean as hell. So there's a tool for everything that you're doing. So you're reaming the hole out to make it bigger, so you can tap to put the insert in. I mean, it is not an easy job by any stretch of the imagination. And if it's on a truck, it's even worse because you got to climb up on top the bastard.
Yeah, it would be easier when the head is removed than on the workbench.
Yeah,
yeah, but I'm
easier
telling you
than
because it just recently happened on mine, and I'm going to get it done. But I've seen that Calvin or Calman kit that they use with the that comes with everything with the insert and the reamer
it.
and the to make the
It
new
is one
thread.
giant pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But
I was working on a V10 in a Ford, and all 10 spark plugs broke off in the engine.
Oh, snap.
$139 a hole is what it cost this customer. It was $139 per spark plug to change, to get the old parts out and put new plugs in it. And the customer didn't bat an eye.
yeah, it's a Ford Triton thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's a Ford thing. You wouldn't understand. Fuck, I hate Fords, dude.
Actually, that Ford truck it has been the most reliable vehicle I've ever had, Jim.
Most reliable vehicle I ever had is my 2001 Honda Civic that's still running around here with like almost 300,000 miles on it, delivering pizza still.
Yeah, mine has that Ford truck has no 250,000.
I got an '06 Accord in the driveway with 210. It's not bad. Original engine, original trans.
What are your thoughts on the Ford 7.3, like the second generation, the 7.3 turbo?
I don't work on diesels.
No, I'm saying, but what are your thoughts? Like, don't like them?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't keep up with them. I don't see a lot of them. The only thing I really do on diesels is suspension and brakes. When it comes down to diesel repair, like anything that needs to be repaired, I got a guy that I send them to. He's
Right.
in the shop
It's
behind
always
me.
good to have a guy for the dirty stuff.
I've got a guy for everything. Let me tell you.
so
Like right
so-
now, right now, I'm messed up, and I've got a hot water tank in my basement that's leaking. Because normally I do it myself. I got a guy that's coming over tomorrow to put a hot water tank in for me.
Heck yeah.
So, laugh out loud. My Ram has 315K on it. Well, good for you, buddy. You got to dodge to get there. Dodge to get there if it can. It's like Ford. It might make it there someday.
I hop off for the day. Have a nice one. See ya in chat.
All right, buddy. Have a great night.
yeah, I'm actually thinking of I just asked because I'm actually thinking of getting like a Ford Ecoline with the 7.3 for
An Econoline?
yeah, an Econoline to do I don't know if I told you that I do detailing, like I don't car detailing.
Okay.
And right now the truck 2 weeks after I crashed onto this lady, and I don't know if you remember that I told you that I've had pretty much the truck for like 2-3 years with the misfire because I was scared to mess with it and be left out with no car because of the issue that they have, with the threads and all that. So actually, I went. I took a trip to Mexico, and while I was in Mexico, the mechanic fixed it and whatnot. It was running good for about a month. I crashed 2 weeks after that. The sparkler blows out. That's why I never mess with it. Sparkler blows out. So I'm just right now. I'm just waiting for the insurance to kind of, I guess, pay me, and then I'm figuring out what to do.
Tommy wanted an excursion with the rear barn doors and the 7.3. I know where one is.
Man, they're not cheap.
No.
I've seen one on a 7.3 group on Facebook. It had, I don't know if it's 600,000 or 800,000 miles, and the guy sold it for $23,000 or something like that. I was like, whoa.
Jim feeds his fish anchovies. I feed myself anchovies. I fucking hate anchovies. Sorry, I'm catching up with the chat that I missed.
Anchovies on pizza. Have you had that?
I don't like anchovies at all.
I tried that once at Emo's here. You know, we have this pizzeria called Emo's. The most disgusting thing in the world. I don't know how people can order that.
I don't know. I don't know, man. That's like pineapple. It doesn't go on pizza.
Have you had like grilled pineapple?
I've had real pineapple.
You just don't like it on pizza.
I don't like it on pizza.
It's not like my favorite thing. Like I don't really order it, but if it has it, I mean, I really don't complain, I guess.
I'm a fan of pizza in a certain way. I'm a pepperoni and sausage kind of guy for pizza. That's what it is. You know what I mean? However, I like a barbecue chicken pizza with bacon, and I also like a white pizza with bacon. It's like a garlic sauce. It's fucking fantastic. Tried anchovies once. Gross. I get it.
Yeah, I almost threw up. I said, "There's no way that people order this." Like,
I don't know how people eat anchovies.
yup, hey, she's a sexy bitch. Flatbed Aquatics. What's up with these names? Do you have a truck with
Flatbed is a cool dude. Flatbed's a cool dude. Pineapple juice also helps to compact internal parasites. If you may have them, and they make. Hey, I guess so. There, Thomas. Man, Flatbed actually sent me the two little dudes I got down here, my lemon Oscars. Mike, they're getting big, buddy. Only Rumble Studio participants can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to do Rumble too. So do you like Rumble more than StreamYard to do the streams?
Rumble has a lot of different things. So, I mean, it's like, here, I'll show you a couple things.
Are you able to stream anywhere with
My
Rumble?
logo. You see my logo?
Mhm.
I can do this. Play an intro. There's things you can, go across the top of it.
Can you share your screen? Like, let's say that you want to show us a YouTube video or whatnot.
Yep.
Got you. No, but what I'm saying, what other platforms can you stream out besides YouTube from Rumble?
So far, I have streamed on YouTube and Rumble. There's another one called Locals. I haven't really got into that too much, but that's kind of like a Discord. People can pay to be part of like your group.
Gotcha.
I haven't really got into that.
Can you stream on like Instagram and TikTok at the same time?
I haven't tried.
Yeah, let me test that thing, Doc.
What did they ask? They want some cocktails.
Oh, it says, "Let me test that thing, dogs." I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
in the hood.
they want to test your thing, dog. Where are you at? What state are you in?
Missouri.
He said misery.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Gotta be cold. You can upload videos, logos, banners, you name it. Rumble is getting better, I can tell you that.
Yeah, because so do you have a login for Rumble, or do you log in like
I got to log in for Rumble. I have a Rumble account. I have a
gotcha.
monetized Rumble channel.
Yeah, because through StreamYard, it's only you only put your email and then you get a code.
Yeah,
And,
Stream. I still have a StreamYard. I can still use it. Um, you
how
get
many people?
20 hours of streaming through StreamYard without paying. You can have
Okay,
6 people up at a time. This I can have. I think it's up to 10, if not
you,
more.
so you don't pay for the Rumble.
I do pay for Rumble. I pay $9.99 a month for Rumble Premium.
So do you make more money
That's it.
than?
I have. I've made more money on Rumble than I have YouTube.
No, I'm saying, do you make more money than the $9 that you spend every month?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah,
God, yes.
I guess that kind of will motivate me to stream more if I'm paying for it. That kind of makes.
That is correct. That's why you know what, man. I've made money on YouTube. I've already got 130 some dollar check from YouTube once. I'm
From
working
what?
on my second check, huh?
From what? Just people like sending you gifts and stuff like that.
Memberships. I got a couple of different like super chats and things of that nature. People that donated to save a fish.
Gotcha. Look, let me show you the guy that I'm talking about on that he
Oh
I guess
shit! You're
he,
talking to a guy now? I didn't know you got down that way, homie. You know I'm gonna mess with you.
let me show you the
Here, let me show you my homeboy here. He got that. He got that good. I'm joking.
so it's called Beantown Aquatics. I guess
I've heard of him.
he's a breeder in Texas. But here are some of his like some of the quality that I guess I'm trying to. I don't know if you guys can.
Good looking fish.
Yeah, they're German strand, I believe. Because so I've been sold fish um like discus and some African cichlids, and I understand that whenever you have a what would you call it? I don't know. I really don't have the word, but when you have the main character in the tank, basically, I don't know. I forgot what to call it. Like on African cichlids, like the stronger male, for lack of a better
Okay.
word. Um, Most of the other males just kind of lose a little bit of their color.
They do.
So
When you have a dominant tank boss, you
not
have the
dominant
rest of
male,
them.
yeah, dominant male.
Yeah, you're dominant male. The other ones will color down.
So but sometimes for some reason the colors don't come back, even if you remove that male.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't.
All of them.
Yeah.
World Friday Company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's and I actually got sold this like female that has color. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I bought all male. Apparently, I bought all males, and all of them came with color. And after some time, I found out that I had a female in the tank, and I kind of searched up, and I wonder if African cichlids can change sex. And I'm just
There's some females that color up. Some, not a lot. Oh man,
how long you been streaming, Jim?
I have been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes.
4 hours. Wow, that's pretty good.
210. 2 hours and 10 minutes.
It says 4
So
hours here on
Can you give me
Rumble.
that 12 Pro?
I think Rumble's having some issues. Yes, Mark, I am still on. If you'd like to join, Mark, let me know. Mark's a good dude. Mark is a good dude. It's hard to find nice looking females that bred good. Yeah, I agree. You get the drab ones that usually end up breeding good for you, or the ugly ones. You're still out with the wife. Yours says 210. Yeah, I've spent 2 hours and 11 minutes and 11 seconds according to my little counter at the top.
How has Garcia Aquatics been? I haven't seen him on live that often anymore. I actually haven't seen all this like little group like you, Garcia Aquatics.
Garcia went live Wednesday night. Me and Tommy were live Wednesday night. I went live Sunday. I'm going live again this Sunday. I got to create that stream as soon as I'm done with this one. Just the majority of us have kind of been busy. Me, I've been trying to recuperate. I think I only missed like 2 weeks.
Hey, so this is unlocked too? This one over here?
Yeah, if this is unlocked, yeah.
So what's the difference between this phone and that one? The difference is-
Hanging out at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, but one is unlocked, one is not.
Okay. Yeah, it say unlocked. Yeah, but it say only the top part.
Yeah.
So maybe this one is not.
Oh, wow, I can smell. I seen that Noisy was live tonight. He's trying to ride that wave of his 400-gallon plywood tank.
Yo, is this the Illuminati Alien 86 guy?
Yep, this is Resident Alien 86.
Rumble King.
That's him.
Well, he's gonna. Are you working on the time machine? Teletubby. He's a Teletubby.
God damn. Oh. You're killing me, Tommy.
What's up?
Oh, what's cracker lacking?
You better watch out.
Other
I'll come
than-
probe your fucking butthole.
Ooh, promises. Yeah, so I guess Noisy was live. I guess there's a couple other people that are live.
Dude, I didn't get a freaking notification for Noisy.
I did. I ignored it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification at all.
He's weird about his lives, man.
Well, some
I know I'm
people
not
are.
going to bring him up on my live, though. I don't need that
Some
drama.
people are, man.
I
I
don't
guess
need
it's
the
all on
drama.
how you look at things. Like that's the beauty of humanity is there's so many different types of personalities out there and ways that people do something. It's funny sometimes. It's like the human condition. Like sometimes we just don't understand. Like certain people that do things a certain way don't understand why people of another mindset do things a certain way. It's just like why? It's not efficient. It doesn't make
Alright.
sense in my head.
Stop worrying about what other people think and just do you, boo-boo. Yeah, so I'm still coming, Tommy. To
What?
Aquashella. I'm still coming to Aquashella.
I thought you were on the fence.
Some things came to light. I'll be there. My flight is already booked, baby.
All right, dude.
Booked it
All
yesterday.
right, cool. Well,
Right
what
back.
you want to eat, man? You gotta let me know. You want brisket? You want real Texas brisket?
No, he said he wants a cheese pizza with anchovies and pineapple on top.
Oh, dude, I can make that happen. I'll make him a picanha pizza with some pineapple and chimichurri.
Put pineapple on my pizza, we're gonna fight.
I'm sorry. All I heard was extra pineapple on your pizza
Yeah, you heard me.
because it'll make your wife happy.
She's not coming.
I'm gonna come.
Don't you come.
Don't do it.
Do not come.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna come.
It's gonna be the best cum ever. You're gonna
No
love it.
cum will ever be the same.
It's gonna taste great.
Oh my god, I have to
I'm
tell you
still
guys
live
that
on
no
YouTube,
cum will
by
ever
the
be
way.
the same. No cum is like the cum that Ben Shapiro actually gives, and all of the other ones are not superior to me. They are absolutely inferior in every possible fucking way.
I'm still live on YouTube, by the way.
Oh. Hi, Ben.
I don't give a fuck. Monetize this, I'm already monetized somewhere else.
Hey, it's all supposed to be free speech now. If YouTube has a problem with it, you know, they can take it up with our government officials.
Yeah.
Zing!
Song, the bitch is dead. The wicked bitch is dead. Oh,
Coming out. I'm coming out.
what? You're coming out. He's coming out as, hey.
It's like South Park R. Kelly. He's coming out the closet.
Well, on the Rumble side, Mystic Pet says, welcome back, Tommy.
Oh, thank you, T. Everybody else is watching Harry Potter. Had me some good old pot stickers, egg rolls, and fried rice.
Hey, Slim Tim's wife's here. He's listening while putting together our daughter's new dresser.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, make that freaking dude do something. Lousy, no good for nothing, freaking lazy ass. Put him to work, lady. Carry
Make
that
him build
whip.
Rome. Make him build Rome in a day.
Train him, girl. Train him. It's your job. Welcome to it. So what did y'all have going on? I was mostly away, eating stuff in my face. I hadn't been able to work out the last couple days, so I've been eating like a lot more. I don't know what I did to my hand, dude, but it's like, so the tendon for these two fingers that runs down and then into the wrist, it feels like something pulled down here in my wrist, and the pain is like right here centered into the palm of my hand, like when I try to grab something. Which I do a lot, because I've got freaking, I don't know if y'all can see this compared to my head, but seriously, my hand can
You got
swallow my
outrageously
head.
huge hands.
Yeah, it's stupid, dude. No, dude, I give a whole new meaning to the stranger with this one. I've even got on the, oh, never mind, this is YouTube. I almost went there.
Brown, a brown cow.
The swoop and dip. You can only do if you're a Vulcan or cut your finger off. That was subtle enough.
Yo, what's up? What's up with this new channel? When are we getting invited to this alien conspiracy theory channel?
Shit, we've already been there, bud.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, dude. We've been doing that weekly.
I'm gonna say we're like what?
Sometimes a couple times a week for like the last 5 months.
Oh, shit! I didn't know. I don't know who posted you recently. Was it Mexicali?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Somebody posted on YouTube community about your channel. That's how I found out about it. I don't know who. I think it was Mexicali.
Oh well, heck yeah, yeah. I guess people are starting to like me again. For a while there, they all hated my guts.
What happened to
That's
your?
all right.
Do you still have your fish channel?
Yeah. No, not on YouTube.
Nope, it's the
All
Aquatic
that's
News
gone.
Network.
My YouTube channel is now the Aquatic News Network.
What happened to? Oh God! So you just changed it to?
Yeah, my Silver Creeks Wildlife channel. My videos were getting. I was being hit by YouTube like crazy for stupid crap, dude.
Oh,
Like stuff that didn't even make any sense. But they were deleting videos quicker than I could upload them.
Oh wow.
For no reason. I was just like, okay, I'm done playing this game. I'm done. So I switched over to Rumble. If y'all are interested in my fish side and animal side of Rumble, and I also post the newscast stuff over there for now until we get going with all three of us. But the ones that are just me are going to be on Resident Animals. Not Resident Alien, but Resident Animals. One word on Rumble.
So on Rumble, can you only? So it's only you can only go live on Rumble, or you post.
No, you can post videos, you can do shorts, but if you're monetized, I would recommend that you do your shorts for at least 1 minute long because it takes 1 minute of recording for it to be considered a monetized video.
Gotcha.
And they also, if you're one of those people that streams every day and you do 30 hours in a month, which if you do every day, you'll get 30 hours in a month. If you stream an hour a day, they boost you into another program where you're like more heavily pushed among like people that are just like clicking their home screen to see what videos are live and stuff. Like yours will be more up at the top of the list. So the more you stream, the better. There's no limit. No limit on hours, no limit on how many guests you can have, nothing. The more you do, the better.
Yeah, I've seen. I guess that's where everybody goes to see a booty shake on Rumble and all that stuff.
Man, honestly, the booty shake girls are just now starting to hit Rumble. Like it's all been just news, conspiracies, gaming, podcasts.
We brought the fish community.
Yeah, now fish community stuff. Like we've really, all of us on FishTube have really like upped the bar and got a lot of people over on the Rumble side in the fish community. We're gonna end up making it big to where it develops its own. What are they called? Where you have to go and select podcasts and conspiracies.
It's gonna have its own group.
No, genre or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
We're
any
gonna-
of
we're
the?
gonna- We're gonna
Do
give
you
it
have
its
any
own.
of the like bigger YouTubers in Rumble for like fish and stuff?
Dude, Rumble's already huge, man. There's already millions of people on it. There's already viral videos that are, over 15, 18 million views on them.
No, I get that. I'm saying for like fish from the fish community. I mean,
There's not a lot of people on aquarium domains on there. KG Tropicals,
Aquarium Talk TV's on here.
Jason Adams, Primetime Aquatics is on, but
Fucking
Jim's bigger than all of them.
damn. So big as in he's taller, or big as in?
I have more
Bigger,
people.
he's got more subscribers.
Oh, gotcha. How many subscribers you
They're
got?
just starting out, man. They're all scared because they're like, "Ooh, new platform shakes." No, they could be the pioneers again, just like they were on YouTube when they all talked about the good old days of YouTube. They could be right here on Rumble, enjoying the good old days on Rumble and being a pioneer on that platform as well. But they're all too scared. They don't post too much on it. It's like you're lost because there's a lot of people that are taking advantage of it, and I'm one of them.
I'm getting at it myself.
I'm almost at 100 subscribers on Resident Alien over there.
Yeah, dude. That last podcast that we did Wednesday, dude, I'm serious. That was probably the most fun I've had in a while.
Dude, it was a lot of fun. That was some good laughs. We're definitely gonna have to do that, like Mystery Science Theater on different,
Yes.
like what are they called? My hair's all fucked up. I don't give a shit.
So was mine.
Different
I can't do a damn
conspiracy
thing with it.
videos and stuff like that. Like just Mystery Science Theater it up, dude. That was awesome. Man, I had to because I really wanted to be convinced that there was some type of ice gnome out there in Alaska, and then it was just like, really, it's these dudes.
Come on,
Like,
man. We had
The
fucking
dude with the hat that I'm pretty sure is epoxied to his head, and then the guy with the
Timu Captain Jack. Timu Captain Jack
Captain
Sparrow.
Jack, yes. Y'all gotta go check it out. Yeah,
we
it
had-
had me
we
laughing
had
so
fucking
hard. I was
Captain
loud
Mullet.
laughing.
Captain Mullet, and then we had Timu Macho Man Randy Savage.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, brother. That's Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, let me tell you something.
Oh, it
I
was
looked for a
good
tighter
stuff.
shirt, I couldn't find one.
It was good stuff.
That dude's shirt was so tight, I'm pretty sure it was cutting off the circulation to his nipples.
It was their scene that video got copyrighted with the Rumble green screen over YouTube because it was so easy to tell that it was like the hippie dude with the mullet and the Timu knife and the guy wearing the helmet that still had the epoxy weird
He put the fucking helmet over top that
top
hat.
hat wannabe cholo hat. Not really, but I don't know how to describe it. It was just it was dumb.
Fucking Timu Jack Sparrow. And then you had fucking Timu Jack Sparrow and Wish Randy Savage.
A wish. Oh man, it was. I wanted to be convinced, but there was no way those guys were
Come on,
doing it.
dude.
There's no ice gnomes in Alaska, y'all. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
But it is funny.
God, I was dying. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I was dying.
Oh man. We all were. Hopefully everybody else was too. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, 709er was dying. He even said I got the right strand of weed for this one.
Yeah, our buddy from over in Ireland. Yep.
I think Tracy for Seahorses might be going to bed.
Yeah, they're what, 6 hours, 7 hours ahead of us.
He was at 1:30 at 7:30, so yeah.
I would be snoring and dreaming by then. I haven't stayed up that late in a long time.
Better get ready for it when I come down there, homie.
Fuck that shit. Freaking sun goes down, I start getting tired.
That's all right. I'll have flatbed down there. Maybe we'll go hit a couple bars and get in a couple bar fights down there. Get my ass beat.
Just give me an IV of some Red Bull and let's go. If y'all do go to any of the bars, I would highly recommend taking the drive. You know, it's probably 45 minutes, but going to the Stockyards in downtown Fort Worth. Y'all will have so much more fun at the bars in downtown Fort Worth or in the Stockyards of Fort Worth than you will at the ones in Dallas. I guarantee you.
We're both staying in Farmington.
I don't
or
know,
whatever
dude.
the
Like,
fuck it
if
is.
y'all are into like weird 80s stuff, like Depeche Mode, where it's like I'm wearing black, where you're wearing black fishnets and just dancing like this, you might like some of the clubs out in Dallas.
We're not staying in Dallas. We're staying outside of Dallas.
Now, there's some cool ones out there, man. That would be that's in off Industrial. What's it called? It's the Lizard Lounge one day, the Church on Sunday, which is a gothic club. And it's something else during the week when it's not the Lizard Lounge. But they run like all different types of venues throughout the week. I don't know, the Church may not still be going. The last time I went there was supposed to be its farewell, and then they were still going like 3 years later.
We're
Yeah,
staying
you
in
said you got
Farmers
in goth
Branch.
clubs. Shut up.
Staying in Farmers Branch, motherfucker.
I was a weirdo.
You are a
The
weirdo.
goths accepted me.
The hillbillies in Ohio accept you.
Yeah,
One of us.
yeah. They're like, who's this redneck? Okay, whatever, man. I mean, black pearl snap, black fishnets, it's all the same.
Oh man.
I got to see Voltaire live there. That was pretty cool.
Dude, I am actually looking forward to doing this segment.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at all of the other stuff that I want to add to it just for that one because I want the one where all of us are in it actually to be at least like 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes long. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with that. I think it may end up being longer, but I don't want to oversell it.
Hey, I mean, if it's longer than 6 inches, we're golden pony, boy.
It's going to be good, and it's going to be definitely worth looking at and not even expecting 6 inches, but the whole Ron Jeremy, baby.
with 237 pounds behind it, I'm gonna make it.
The
hurt.
whole Robert Plant with his dong hanging. The whole Snoop Dogg in SNL with his dong hanging through his pants.
Oh man.
Dude was sitting there on that bar stool with his dong hanging down his thigh. You can see it through his pants. Like, yep, y'all know who the big dick is around here.
Yeah. I ace bandaged mine to my thigh.
Yeah.
It may not be thick, but it's long as shit.
I think that was for what, the 50th anniversary
Yes.
when Chappelle was.
Dude. That motherfucker. That dude right there trips me out.
Dude, I love Chappelle.
Hey, you know that wonderful filter I got from Higer?
Uh huh.
Done.
Huga.
Done.
Yeah.
She burnt up.
Dang.
The BGC, baby, the big green cock.
Chinese
Fucking-
company, and they tried to give it a German name.
Hey, helicopter. Sorry.
That's the BGC, like right here
The
over the
BGC,
shoulder.
baby.
It's
I
it's
see
what's
it.
wearing the tinfoil hat. I gotta protect
The
the
B-
BGC.
The BGC back there getting the tinfoil hat.
Mm-hmm. And
I see it. See my discus creeping over my shoulder?
oh
Right
yeah,
there.
oh yeah. Oh, I need to turn this one off real quick. By the way.
Gonna boogie on down. BGC. Brandon don't know about that BGC.
About what?
You should probably end YouTube, Jim. Yeah, why not? Hey, YouTubers, enjoy. Have a great night. Come to
Peace.
Rumble if you want to see us.